This is Matthew McCusker. We're making chicken halal.
You went to Beirut to get your ingredients here.
I throw this fucking shirt out, probably shave my head. Bleeding out your ass isn't like a normal daily thing.
My biological age, 26 years old by the way.
Oh!
26, according to my dumps. Well, you got every like rib out of this.
Stop. Why does she do it that long? He's a whistle wizard.
I am pretty You're good at whistling as well.
Good?
Feel bad. Sure? You're pretty great. You're pretty great.
Thank you.
We can have a whistle off.
That's the good part. That was fucking horse shit. Let's go! Do it again.
Your warble's nice. I like that.
This is Matthew McCusker, the Prince of Pods. You see, I always start awkward.
No, that's good.
I don't know how to do it.
Prince of Pods.
Prince of Pods is pretty sick.
I appreciate that, dude.
Let's go.
Give me that. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Matthew's favorite dish. He's gluten-free. We've never done a gluten-free episode here. So that's
Really?
Yeah. No.
What about the kofta? That's gluten-free, right? No?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna say. True.
I'm actually not sure. You've probably done it by accident.
I was gonna pitch
This is a very purposeful gluten-free episode. Yeah.
I was gonna pitch you a smoothie. That'd have been nice.
That's nice. That's a nice side item.
Just a blender.
And you can't hear shit. That's how you know you don't want to talk to me.
Just all the shots. Just like, here's another shot.
Can I picture just us weed whacking for fucking 20 minutes straight? No, we're making chicken halal. Halal and rice, New York style. I'm going to try to do like halal guys.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, man.
You know, the white sauce, the red sauce. We use chicken thighs, skinless, boneless. We're gonna make a rice, gonna put some onion in it. This is the dry rub. We're doing true halal. This is
I see.
All Arabic.
Yeah, you went to Beirut to get your ingredients here.
First of all, it's Queens, New York. Don't be fucking racist.
Aha, barra. He's brought me here to chop my
episode.
Yeah, this is where I'm gonna get my head chopped off with a big block.
You put it in the rice bag when you're done the rice.
Send me home
with it.
It's
my second wife. Also, I want to apologize for looking like a Middle Eastern fucking furniture store owner, dude. The mustache thing, I just wanted to change.
Stash is nice.
Stash is nice,
bro.
You didn't say it when you came in. No one's been talking about the stash.
It's customary to just acknowledge a stash silently and be like, it's a nice stash.
I like that.
Yeah, you can't be
a
like,
gentleman.
Oh. Yeah, exactly.
You're a gentleman.
You start going,
You know, no, I did. Some of these spices are left over from Astoria. Because there was like halal shops.
Yeah, I was like looking. I'm like, where the fuck did you get all this
nice, right? This is Monsef spice, which is apparently like close to a 7 spice, which is going to be in the dry rub. Yeah, oregano, turmeric, cumin, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and this is another halal spice.
I saw that.
Called Aleppo pepper. Essentially, it's like a smoked paprika with a little heat.
Nice.
I'm going to put some of those there. Let's go! You're fired, dude. This guy rules.
That was
unbelievable.
Awesome.
He doesn't fucking miss a beat.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna put pickled red onions.
Beautiful.
In mine.
You need those.
Yeah, I didn't get the pickles because I didn't want to put both.
You know, I'm not a big pickle guy. I like pickled onions.
Right,
I'm not a big pickle classic. I don't know why cucumbers dominated the pickle market.
Tart punch after all the creams. We're gonna make a white cream sauce, sour cream, yogurt, mayo, lemon juice, garlic, and I'm gonna make a red sauce. This is another.
Oh yeah.
Harissa.
Big fan.
We can do this. One dish we'll do pure, uncut harissa. It's very spicy,
I'll take
but it gives so much flavor to the whole dish, and balanced with the white sauce, it won't be too spicy.
Dude, spice me up, man.
Yeah, all right.
I got a crazy palate for a white boy.
Oh, it's it.
It's pretty nuts.
Dude, the Prince of Podcast is bringing heat. That's it. Play on words.
Prince of Pod's nice.
I will make a lighter one with just a crystal hot sauce as a base, because it is vinegar based.
Yeah.
You can use any, red hot, whatever the fuck you want. And that's it, dude. It's very basic. To dry rub the chicken Typically 4 to 24 hours in the fridge. We don't do that here. We don't have the time for that. So we're going to start with that first, get the rice going, and then we'll work on the sauces while that's all cooking.
Does that do anything if it sits in the dry rub for longer?
Yeah, it penetrates the meat.
Does it really?
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you're supposed, especially with
I
chicken.
never do it. I'm always like, I'm not going to fucking...
We usually cook red meats, and we don't really... So if you marinate like ground beef, like those koftas that I was telling you me and Sam Talented, that really penetrates all the ground beef. So you're thinking the all of the ingredients have to get through the outside of the skin.
Yeah.
So the longer
it really works
it bleeds into it. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but this is a flavor bomb, dude. Yeah. And I got the white trash condiments in case you want to put some diced tomato and some lettuce. Beautiful. You know?
Beautiful.
We don't ever buy iceberg. So this is going back to the fucking roots. 3, 2, 1, Cheswell, dude. Shout out Drexel Hill. Anything to say, Matt? You excited?
I'm excited, dude.
I found out you make this dish yourself.
I do. I try to make this in my house, and I started off the first time I made it. It was just by the book of a recipe. My kids loved it, and now I literally made it this week, and it's I've been cutting corners on this little by little.
Kids have notes now?
They don't like it. They don't like it anymore. I found the breaking point where they're like, Dad, we don't like this. I'm like, no, this is the thing you guys like, and they're like, doesn't taste the same.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you like. My mom made rigatonis 7 years straight. Yeah. And you're like, I can't look at a rigatoni.
Yeah, true.
And then she made lasagna for another 7 years. There's only 3, 4 dishes parents have.
Dude, I have 3. I literally have 3.
What are your
I
others?
make the same one. Hamburger, cheeseburgers. I make cheeseburgers for them. I make curry.
Ice cream's my third.
I make massaman curry for them.
Really?
They love that. Yeah,
wow.
They love curry.
See, it's a good topic here. Children and palates.
Yeah.
Like, anytime you hear a parent be like, oh, Charlie wouldn't eat that. He doesn't like that. No, you don't fucking like that.
Yeah.
Give Charlie a peeled shrimp when he's 6 months old. He's going to eat it. Yeah. And he's going to like it. He's going to build a palate.
It's true. No, it's true. Also, too, if kids don't eat, you starve them.
Yes.
Not like for long, but like just be hungry.
There's a window.
If my kids don't eat, I'm like, all right, you're fucking hungry. And it's like, it helps.
Yeah.
I'm, like, I'm not going to sit here. I will give them a little snack. I'll give them applesauce. I'll break.
Yeah.
You know.
Of course. You're a good
Even
father.
a prisoner gets bread and water.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a little applesauce and be like, all right, go to bed.
It's got to be cracked to a prisoner though, dude. Drop him by a little Mott's, like a little cup of Mott's.
Bro, just a little 8-ounce packet of applesauce.
I would spread my asshole. If I was doing like 10 to 15, some dude dropped a little plastic thing of Mott's applesauce in my cell.
Apple cinnamon.
Have my buns, dude. Have my buns.
I'd put it around a shaft and suck it out.
I'd make him eat it, then cum in my mouth so it tasted like fucking applesauce.
You don't have to do that, sir.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Eat half. Cum in my face. This, you're lucky.
Oh, dude, I am.
We filmed this last night. This is the chicken bone broth. As you said, you are also
and people sleep on rice. People just fucking add water and it's like, dude, if you even just buy carton chicken broth and make rice.
This is what I'm going to show.
That takes the rice up. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, no, keep going, baby.
It takes it to, and then if you want to take it to the next level.
This is the ultimate level. This is 27 hours of fucking sweat and tears. And this, you can see how gelatinous it is. It's like the prison guard's cum.
Yeah.
You see that? It's got a lot of collagen.
It does.
Gelatin in there. Thick.
There's life in there.
We're going to use 3.5 cups to 2 cups of rice. But if you don't do that, obviously you probably won't. Use chicken stock instead of water, like Matthew had said.
Yeah, don't use water, man. That's bullshit.
And then that's it. It's pretty basic cook, but it brings me back to New York, and I miss the fucking Arabs.
I know.
I miss their big swinging fat natural asses.
It's crazy. You hit the bazaars though. You did go to the bazaars over there, grab all the spices.
Yeah. This is they're mimicking it, but
what happens in those stores if you shoplift? Do they hold your arm down?
You gotta be out of your mind. You just one fucking next look at this. I tried to get away with some seven
crack a whip. You try to crack a whip and swing out. Just grab the golden scarab.
I'm jumping from one top of a building into a fucking tarp. Trying to escape two cops in the job.
Just fight a guy on the end of a fucking propeller jet. Just
get out there. Just turns into an action movie.
That's all I knew about that.
$2 worth of allspice.
That's all I knew about that part of the world from Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
It's scary as people.
Yeah, so you got to go over there and just punch somebody right in the face and just fucking run away.
It's just like prison.
They'll send their monkeys after you.
Can't tell if it's their wife or Jesus, Tom. I was just trying to dismount, saying it's going to be a great episode. It's very basic. It's
brought us back to the food.
Yeah, but let's get back to the food. Let's about calling Middle Eastern women monkeys. But yeah, let's dress this chicken. get it soaked in these flavors.
Let's go.
And get started.
Let's go.
Thanks for coming, Maddie.
Of course, man.
Oh, so what I wanted to tell you, I couldn't. Mara went nuts, going like, we have to make sure everything's gluten free.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you throw up and piss and whatever happens. We couldn't figure out what this was.
It is.
This basmati says it.
Yeah, rice is fine.
Okay,
it's one of those things. Yeah, the one thing is the certification is one of those, like, some companies are not gonna.
Are you filming? Yeah. This is great because
Yeah,
I didn't know this. So my girlfriend, we looked up this brand to make sure it was gluten free. We found out they say all rice.
Yeah.
In its pure form is gluten free.
Yeah.
But we got scared, so at the market I'm
not as like sensitive to it anymore. So it's like, if it's rice, I'm fine.
Yeah.
They can do things with oats where they're like, if the oats are grown next to wheat crops, the oats can blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Are you saying you're like a girl that
I
says
was.
she's bipolar, but she's really not? You just
No, I swear to God, I'm like for real allergic to it, but it's been getting better and better.
Yeah.
I think I've healed my gut lining. We don't have to talk about my gut
No,
lining.
dude, let's
for real,
do it.
I think I've healed my gut lining.
That's great.
I used to, if I ate at a restaurant where it was even like prepared, I would get sick.
Really?
Now I can kind of just like munch down. Doesn't really bother me. Although the other day I did get crushed.
I feel like McKeever during, I guess early, who gives a shit what time, but like he was getting like a breakout. He didn't know he was gluten.
Yeah.
You know, because we're smoking like 12
Is he?
IPAs.
What was going on with it? Was it a
I think we were
gluten
just
thing?
drinking too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unfiltered IPAs will technically ruin your fucking
Also
skin.
stress, dude. It's all like, you know,
that's what
there's
it
stress
was.
levels and
Jesus.
the food allergy stuff has like stress is a different part of it too. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
getting better, whatever it is, I'm getting better.
Dude,
or I'm just dying.
I stopped
Maybe
drinking IPAs and like my bowel movements, my swelling, everything's down.
I missed that. I couldn't have gluten since I was like 21.
Yeah.
So I missed the IPA thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but even 1 and 2 is, I've 1, 2 max,
Yeah.
and then I'm good. And I'm like, oh, bleeding out your ass isn't like a normal daily thing.
Dude, it's funny. I checked me and Brittany did a thing where we like, you have to shit and then like
In a box?
Well, you have to.
I got one.
What is it called?
The colon, hold on.
We did one where we had to do spit, blood, and shit.
Yeah.
And dude, my
colon
biological age, 26 years old. By the way.
Whoa!
26. According to my dumps, I am 26 years old. I shit like a 20. Oh, okay. We have that as well.
FIT colon cancer screening test.
We have something like that.
You know why I tried to get this? Is it's the last ingredient.
There you go.
It screens for the presence of blood in your stool to help detect colorectal cancer.
Yeah.
Early.
My
Here's the
grandfather
problem.
died from that.
Did he? Yeah. Most old men do. Because
Yeah.
they're just like, I'm done with the doc.
I'm not going to talk about my asshole to another man.
Yeah, I'm done. Also, they're like, get me out of here. Fucking Mary won't shut him out. All right. Chicken marinade. Throw some olive oil in there. 2-3 tablespoons. Matthew, we're just going to fuck around here. I'll put the exact measurements.
You know how to do it.
But I don't, I'm not a big measure guy. This is cumin. Love cumin. Can't go too heavy on this. Probably come up to about a tablespoon. You can go too heavy. Sometimes it gets like caught in the insides and gets like.
I thought you said you can't go. Yeah, if you go too heavy on cumin, it definitely comes.
It gets like it's like flour almost getting caught.
Yeah.
Smoked paprika. I'm gonna split this. You only need about a tablespoon. I'm splitting the smoked paprika with this Aleppo pepper. Give it a little more spice.
Yeah, I never measure spices. I feel like you just get the feel for it.
Yeah, gives it a nice color.
That's how my noni ma used to do it in Aleppo.
Until they took her head.
Until she cast my great grandfather a sideways glance and they carted her before the whole town.
Dried garlic.
They split her between 4 horses. That is a bum rap to catch. Just the fact that you just fucking suplex women all the time. It's a bum rap.
God, how great would that feel, though? You know what I mean? You're having a bad day at the construction site.
Oh my God,
just
dude.
knowing you can go home
just
and
knowing.
suplex your wife.
Just the joy that awaits you. And what's that?
This is garlic powder.
Hey, oh, yeah. Nice.
We're going to put fresh garlic in here as well, about 6 cloves.
Nice.
This, if you want to taste this real quick.
Give me that.
It's a tiny hit. This has, unlike the other essential spices, this has a little bit of cinnamon.
Some cloves in there, I detect.
It's got cloves and cardamom.
There you go.
So I'm not going to use a lot of this.
Yeah.
We have cloves. I was going to make a thing.
Oh, man, that works.
I'm only going to use a little of this because I don't like too much cinnamon.
Cardamom, too, is one of those.
Cardamom.
If you bomb the cardamom, it fucks the whole dish up.
This is 2.5 pounds of chicken, by the way.
Yeah.
And that's
true.
plenty. Just to get a little hint and just if you're making a Middle Eastern or Arab dish, like you want it to taste of the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all these other seasonings you can find in most American cuisines, that just gives you a little, you know?
Gives you a little,
Yeah. You can't have halal without a little salt and pepper. Let me smash some of this garlic up.
There we go.
Right behind you, baby.
See your technique here. I like that already.
Get it all done. Sometimes I cut the back off before I unpeel them. Sure.
I like that.
Sure.
Did you work in a kitchen before?
I worked in 2 kitchens.
Okay, I can tell.
But not until I started comedy, because I was very interested in food. So I had a full-time job. Mm-hmm. I had like a real job.
Yeah, I remember you were.
Yeah. And I started in 2009, and by 2010 I was like, I need money. You can't make money just starting. So I worked at a BYOB, Italian BYOB in South Philly called Olive. And then I worked at Pepperoncini's in where the fuck was it? Up Phoenixville.
Okay.
Yeah. My buddy Paul DeBona owns Pepperoncini, and then he was like, "Yeah, you want to work?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I did prep. I didn't really learn anything. Those head chefs of any restaurant are like, "Stay the fuck out of my way."
Fucking maniacs, dude.
Yeah, but the Mexican dude at the Olive, man, that guy was so impressive.
Really?
He would have 16 dishes on the burners at the same time, just flipping, putting more ingredients,
crazy.
And his gravy was the best I've ever had.
Really?
He would put full stalks of celery, full onions, giant carrots, and then he'd run it through the mill. Crazy.
That's awesome.
This is 6 cloves of garlic. Again, you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah, Mexican dudes kind of low-key fuck with spaghetti pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
there was a taco place. There was a taco place in South Philly, and they have spaghettis on the menu. They have
really?
tacos, tortas, all that shit, and then it just says spaghetti. I still look at it and laugh every time. And also, don't forget about our spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's Mexican spaghetti. I never got it, but I used to admire it on the menu.
I might add a little bit more to this. I'm going to add juice of 1 lemon.
There you go. Can't get enough of that.
Oh, sorry.
You crazy?
This fucking Ferrari.
Yo.
It's kind of sick, right?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, chasing the lemon seeds around makes me go fucking crazy. I do it all the time.
Well, you have to with kids. I just swallow. I eat them.
Yeah, just munch them.
I don't tell my girl, and she'll fucking bite something. Like, what was that? And I'm like,
There's a cardamom seed.
it's cardamom.
There you go. That's a trick I've learned with kids too. If you just put lemon on shit, they eat it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna hit this with a little more of the dry seasonings. This is a little more than 2.5. It's cumin. God, this is gonna be so good, dude.
Yeah, it smells awesome already. That's a smoked pap.
That's a smoked pap.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with smoked pap. Dried oregano.
What was this one? This is oregano?
Yeah.
Nice.
This I've yet to drop. This is
turmeric.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put this in the rice as well. Again, I'll put the measurements. And that's that.
There it is.
All right, that should be good.
Yeah, I do love spicy food though.
Yeah?
I love it, man. I'm a big...
It's weird when people don't. I know I think it's genetic. Like,
it's disheartening. It's disheartening, yeah. I'm like, I don't like it.
It just limits so much.
I know. Well, I mean, I have a gluten allergy, so I can't really talk, but it is disheartening. People are like, I don't really like spicy food. I'm like, shh.
Poor kid.
Whenever I order dishes, people assume when I'm with my wife that the spicy dish, I get microaggressed, where they hand the spicy dish to my wife and they're like, oh, we didn't think you'd want this. I'm like, dude, I got a wild palate for a white boy. Give me that shit.
Yeah, you have no idea.
But it's funny, my wife does not fuck with spice at all.
There's a place called Pie Boat Noodle in Queens. That's a Thai food, and they have this beef tartare, and it's cold. It comes out so cold, but it's in this dry pepper rub.
Yeah.
That's the hottest thing, but the most electrifying experience.
Really?
It's almost like Pop Rocks. You know, Pop Rocks,
yeah,
your whole mind and your tongue is like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's that as an adult.
Dude, you know what I ate recently? A warhead. When's the last time you took
The whole time?
Huh?
The whole time?
I actually took the whole
finished it?
sourness, and then once it was done being sour, this was like 2 days ago.
Oh my
I was
God.
at someone's house and I saw a warhead. I'm like, dude, you got a fucking warhead from Halloween? I was like, have you eaten one? He's like, yeah, I did actually. They're pretty nuts. I ate a warhead. They're not as bad as you remember as a kid. His theory is that they kind of nerfed him a little bit and stepped him down. Because I like it. I gave one to Maya, just crushed it.
They were uncut. Yeah.
I think they stepped on him. I think they stepped on the warheads.
I could see that.
There you go. Yeah, chefs are psychos, man. Chefs are psychotic freaks.
Nuts. But luckily, I was making pizza shells and like prepping ragu.
Did you get to spin it up?
No, they were like flatbreads.
I got to do it before.
Did you?
It is
so hard.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's not as I didn't think it was that hard. I didn't think it was as hard as it would be. It took a couple of times figuring it out. Although I didn't eat them afterwards.
So you start pressing, rolling,
just kneading them out, and just started tossing them.
And at what size do you start? Don't you let the weight come down a little bit?
I don't really. I remember just getting them like that big about, and then I'd start. I don't know if I was even doing it right.
Yeah.
I was like working in a pizza shop by myself. That like my cousin owned. He would just be like,
by yourself.
A lot of the times, yeah.
Was there someone there?
The breakfast shift, I worked alone.
And
I would
made your own pizzas.
I wouldn't make the pizzas at breakfast, but I would do a breakfast shift where he hired me to be the cook, the delivery person, and the cashier.
What a scumbag. What a fucking scumbag.
I would make people's food and then bring it to them.
What were you, 16?
I was like,
that's child labor laws.
30.
You're like, this is like 2 years ago, dude. I know my album's coming out, but Jesus Christ. This is how hard comedy is. Dude, spinning pizzas two years ago.
Yeah, I was delivering pizza in like Oak Lane, like up around there.
Yeah.
Off Ogon's Ave. It was tough.
Dude, that's a shithole.
Bro, it was tough, bro. I literally would have people like, I'd be like, all right, that'll be like, 25, 16. They'd be like, all right, let me get the pizza. And I'd be like, bro, hand me that cash. And they'd be like, come on, man, I got the money. Just give me the pizza. And I'm like, bro, give me the fuck. The one time we had like a pulling match. It was tough. It's not the best job.
This is my girl's method for cooking rice.
All right.
It's also very Middle Eastern. For like 2 cups of rice, I'm going to put about a half of Spanish onion here.
Dude, this is another rice revelation.
Really?
I always did the water, then the rice. When you cook all that stuff and toast the rice first.
Oh,
is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So we're
found this out this year.
We're gonna cook down this onion, make it a little translucent, and then add the rice. Toast that for like 2 to 3 minutes.
When did you start doing this?
What?
Like this
Just
way
cooking
of
it all?
Rice. Yeah, this way of cooking rice. I'm saying.
Oh, when I met her.
Yeah.
I mean, I would cook off certain rices. You have to cook off. But she cooks off all the rice.
Yeah, that's apparently pretty common.
Yeah.
I'm just learning this like recently. Takes rice to I'm all about taking rice to the next level.
You are, dude. I knew that about you.
It's all I can eat.
People are saying that. I don't know if you like that, but people are saying that about you.
That I just take rice to the next level.
I haven't seen his comedy, but I know he takes rice to the next level. All right, that's about good.
Let's go.
Garbage disposal changed my life.
I mean, it really is the best part about cooking when stuff starts to smell good.
I'm going to drop this onion in. Shit's really hot.
Yes.
Get in there. This is why I'm hot. All right, I'm going to put the heat on this boy now.
There you go.
This is a mammoth. We're going to put 2 cups of this boy in here in a minute.
Also admire the fact, do you put like a hand cushion thing on the end of that?
Yeah,
Flip it?
I got this guy. But I always forget.
Yeah,
look at me, put my eyebrows in
raw
the
dog.
fucking heat. You think I know what I'm doing that?
I didn't know if you just raw dogged it.
Yeah, it's a little condom.
Nice.
It's nice.
I was about to praise you for not using one of those. It's like, damn, that's sick. You just take the heat right to the hand.
I mean, I burnt my hand too. One time I had to do a show with, I think, Ian Finance in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2012. And I cooked a frittata in a cast on one of these pans.
Yeah.
Essentially with the same handle. And I brought the frittata out with the glove on. And then I got so excited to flip the frittata to see what it looked like. Because it's like my first one ever.
True, yeah.
And I went from here all the way to the counter and just realized it's 1,000 degrees. And I just kept it rolling and then dropped it and went, ah! Dude, my hand peeled like a whole layer. It was like 4th degree burn.
That sucks.
I had to wear a fireman's mitt on stage. So
Really?
I was just holding a beer for like 2 hours and this one guy was like, yo, my stepdad's a fireman.
Yeah,
and they have these mitts. That's like a gel, like a cooling gel.
Dude, you know what
so
hurts?
I'm just holding a fireman's mitt doing my set.
Steam burns, man.
Oh, yeah.
I caught a steam burn, I think like right somewhere on my arm. And it, dude, it was my skin blistered immediately. It hurts so fucking bad. There was a pot of like, something was boiling when I worked at my brother's food truck for like hours. And I lifted the lid and all the steam just completely bubbled my arm. Shit fucking sucks.
So you cook a lot for your kids?
Yeah, try to.
Your wife cooks too, right?
She cooks too, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she cooked, remember? The party at Shane's or something? She had like 7 dishes. Was that her?
Where was this?
Shane's?
She might have brought
One
some
barbecue,
stuff.
she was like...
she did bring a lot. She
brought
does like
like
to cook.
7 Tupperwares.
You know what she does that's really good? Thanksgiving, she makes cornbread stuffing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's, shit's fucking awesome.
This is what the Arabs don't do right. There's no fucking easy spout. That's for like fat Americans because we're so lazy.
Yeah,
I
that
should have
is...
just dipped this right in.
No, that was pretty masterful to be able to wrangle that big Dahadu Barra. The Dahadu Barra was a desert trickster.
Yeah?
I don't know.
The Javi Barro?
A tagine.
I need to know more about
Middle Eastern folklore.
Middle Eastern everything.
It's just the djinns, dude, the genies. It's just like a bunch of spirits flying around the desert. I don't really know shit about it either, honestly.
What are you? You're always into something.
What am I doing right now?
Yeah.
Autobiographies.
Yeah.
I'm doing a deep dive on just different autobiographies. Dude, it's so funny too because I'm reading.
Matter of fact, what I'm into now, autobiographies. It's like he was waiting for me to ask.
It's just what I'm into right now.
He said it like finally, dude. Like I don't want to talk about your old work experience at a restaurant. Ask me what I'm into now.
No, the thing that just reminded me of something that made me laugh. I'm reading. You know Angela's Ashes?
Yeah.
Frank McCormick. And then, so he wrote another one called Tiz. It was like a follow-up from him in New York from like 19 years old to like 37. It's really good. So I was reading that. I didn't read Angela's Ashes. I was reading that second autobiography along with Bertrand Russell, like the mathematician.
Okay. I say yes.
Yeah, he's, him and like that guy Whitehead wrote like Principia Mathematica. They literally spent like, I think like 200 pages proving that 1 + 1 does equal 2. Like it's bizarre. It's just crazy shit. But I was reading both their autobiographies at the same time, and it's so funny when dudes write about their childhoods. Both of them were just like, I'm so horny the whole time. They're both talking about how horny they are, that they want to kill themselves. It was making me laugh. Just Bertrand Russell's is like prominent mathematician. Just wants to kill himself. There it is.
How gelatinous that is.
Yeah.
So this rice you're going to cook off for about 2 to 3 minutes till it toasts. You can see the difference already.
Yeah. My God.
Most of that you're just cooking off the starch.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Which changes the consistency. It makes it fluffier and it separates a lot easier.
Yeah.
So it's not just mushy and sticky like a sushi rice.
Yeah.
This I'm going to have you try. I'm going to get a half cup out of here.
My own.
I'm going to bring this to temp in the back. Because I don't want to add that cold. This rice is looking good. You hear the difference?
A little bit crackling and popping.
This might be a half. Whoop.
Eyeing up the half cup, bold move.
Alright. What are you gonna do?
I'll just drink that shit cold, bro. I love broth.
Dude, if that was normal broth, I was gonna right in the sink.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cook you up some.
Yes. It's one of my power foods. Bone broth is one of my power foods. Don't fucking laugh.
Oh, so I will say,
Dude,
look at that.
fuck.
Look at that.
That's
You want
awesome.
more than that?
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna send you home in a glass jar.
Please, dude.
I'll give you the frozen. No.
Come on, man.
You want it cold?
No, I'm good.
No,
And
I'm gonna put some salt. Also, for the bone broth, we didn't add a lot of salt to the carcass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna salt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna salt this. Put a little lemon in it.
Dude, I'm down. Dude, I love, I seriously love broth. A lot of the restaurants here are like getting, not it, the restaurants, but like some of these places are getting hip to it, like the smoothie places where they're adding like bone broth as an option.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of nice, man.
Yeah.
Get a hot cup of bone broth, dude.
I said this on the episode last night. It's like a very posh thing for like rich white girls.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Yep.
Instead of tea, they're drinking bone broth because it's so good for you.
Yeah, it is. And the collagen too.
Collagen. They're all about collagen.
A lot of women are going for the same look, dude. It's like an Instagram face.
Yeah.
Just kind of look like,
it's all the same fucking bitch.
Cardi B looks like. I saw Cardi B recently. She was doing like her political stuff. No comment on that, but I'm like, she was for real. I'm like, oh, she looks like an Instagram. They all look like a kind of like an alien, sort of. It's like the same. I guess when you relax your face with the Botox too much.
Hit this a little salt. There we go.
I'm gonna hold it like a white lady from Brooklyn too, with two hands.
Yeah, that's why I gave you I did. I purposely gave you a stemless one because it's more romantic. I know that's corny as fuck.
No, I'm a big. I like those too.
Get you a little lemon. Cut some of that fat.
Mud on. Dude, I'm not lying. This is like my favorite. It's like one of my favorite things. Just hot bone broth.
Buddy, I love you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Is it too hot?
No, it's perfect. It's actually just warm. It's delicious. It's really good. God damn it, dude.
So yeah. Jesus.
It's so good. Dude, I told you I love bone broth.
It's gonna taste it. I tasted a little bit.
I did.
No, me.
I took 3 sips.
I said I was gonna taste it.
Oh, my bad.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I did.
You said you made it for me.
No, I did.
That shit is so fucking good.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
So you just saved up chicken bones?
No, I bought, I didn't. We didn't actually talk about that on the pod, but you can like just save like old chicken roast bones and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do that. It just takes too long.
Bullshit,
I just buy a bag of chicken bones.
What bones you get?
The problem is there's no butcher like there is in New York.
Yeah.
And they're hard to find. So we go to this farm to kitchen little hut.
Really?
Yeah. So they fillet all the meat off it, and then they put the carcasses in a separate bag, freeze it. But it's all just the carcass. Some of the necks are still on. But there's no chicken feet. There's no wings. There's no.
Yeah.
And they leave a lot of meat on the bone in one bag. So like I don't know. I wanted to say this. I don't know if I added it on the last episode, but this is much more gelatinous than I had previously done.
Yeah.
Because I learned that dropping it to 150 in the oven, and cooking that for 24 hours is the way. The way to go, not on the stove with a simmer. Because after 185, the collagen and gelatin dissipate.
I can't believe you did that without a crock pot. Crock pots, that's hard to not have like the temp control.
Yeah. Well, I just use this thermometer. I check on it every like 6 hours.
That's awesome.
All right, we're going to drop this.
Yeah, she's ready.
This is some, so 2 cups of rice.
Get out of the way.
3.5 cups of bone broth. Bring this to a simmer. I'm also going to add a little bit of turmeric.
There you go. So does that still make the rice yellow?
Yeah. I mean, it'll help. They also use ghee. You know what ghee is?
Yeah, clarified butter.
Yeah. So you can either use ghee. That also has a color to it. That adds to it.
Okay.
But turmeric is like the most traditional
that gets
way
it
to
going.
give it some color. I don't know what they do. 2 bay leaves. Bring this to a simmer, cover, and let cook for 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Then we're gonna fuck with this chicken, and then we're gonna make yogurt sauce while the chicken's on.
Ooh.
All right, that's your job.
All right.
So these are your Jones here.
Beautiful.
You need white vinegar.
Yep.
You're gonna use none of that. Some mayo, and then I'll make a red sauce.
All right.
Let me get your bowl. Here's your
Still
bowl.
a little left in here too, if you want. A little trip.
How nice, dude. How fucking nice. All right, sick. All right, we're gonna make the white sauce. Matthew's making the white sauce. It's a 1/4 cup mayo, 1/4 cup yogurt, 1/4 cup sour cream, half tablespoon of white vinegar, half of a lemon, the juice, and some salt to taste. 4 cloves of garlic. That's
Beautiful.
5. And then they tell you to add some water at the end. See what the consistency is. If you want it a little loose
Get that
I'm gonna do
squirt.
that fucking Arab squeeze bottle. Red sauce, white sauce, red sauce, and then the white dude's like, "What, dude?" He's like, "Red sauce, white sauce." My mustache also bangs for that.
True, it kind of does actually.
Did I scare one of you? All right, I'm gonna drop the chicken. Maddie, get going, baby.
I'll get going on this. Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Not a great start.
You want a new one?
Nah, dude.
Good for you.
I'm not worried about that.
That was a test. I'm using avocado oil, just the smoke point. Obviously way too hot, but I wanted to grill it, but I don't have a grill still because we've been traveling, so I'm gonna get a grill, but I want to get a char on this.
Too lazy to clean this out, so I'm gonna hit it with this. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, I think I should use this for
Now that?
Come right back. Oh shit. Sorry, brother.
Pan like this, you don't have to do batches, baby.
Ooh.
Get it all in there. Oh, we should. I wish we could play music.
Ooh. There we go.
All right. Jack that on high. It's only gonna take about, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 minutes.
There we go. So chuck some yogurt over there.
What time did I say on the? We dropped it at 3:30, right? I said 3:50. It's got about 8 minutes left on that rice. I'm gonna fuck with this. I'm gonna try and make a hot charish.
Making a what?
I'm gonna make a red sauce.
Nice.
Yeah. Good solid whistles.
Oh, we got some good whistles going on.
It's not just a podcast, Prince, dude.
True.
He's a whistle wizard.
I am pretty You're good at whistling as well.
Good?
Feel bad. You're pretty great. You're pretty great.
Thank you.
We can have a whistle
Cut
off.
the good part. That was fucking horse shit. Let's go! Do it again.
Your warble's nice. I like that.
I think I can mimic any whistle.
Yeah, I'm pretty nasty at it as well.
Yeah. We should start a whistle cast.
We could. We have a whistle quartet. A whistle cast would be nice though.
Whistle cast would be insane.
There's two people just ripping like a Celine Dion seal.
And we both take turns, like I do one and you have to mimic it.
I'll be the bass, you be the soprano, we'll switch off.
You want to put this hot sauce in its own little container. This is food cast. This is all about serious fooding.
I feel like whistling is an important part of cooking though.
Oh my god.
Dude, this thing's fucking ridiculous. I thought you got every like drip out of this thing.
Stop. Relax. Why does she do it that long?
I don't know if anyone's ever worked harder than us in their lives.
We are killing it.
I don't think we're gonna need that water, dude. This is nice.
Yeah, that's a nice
Catch up
texture.
a juicy boy.
I'm gonna put some of this harissa raw, but I also want to add it. I want to fuck around.
Bro, go crazy. I love harissa. Harissa.
These
That's
won't
it.
be fun. We got harissa. Can you get in there?
That's it, right? Yeah, that.
Consistency.
Little sal.
This gives it that authentic.
Just go crazy with it.
Yeah. This? Yes, sir. This shit is spicy.
Ah, that's what I need.
This brand in particular, also Austin. This is an Austin brand.
Is it really?
So is that Aleppo pepper sauce.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
I've never cooked on camera before. I'm like,
Taste that? I didn't touch it. Yeah.
I almost like,
Yeah, that's great.
fuck am I doing, bro? Woo, yeah, it's a little
Nice
spicy.
kick, right?
It's good.
I'm gonna finish this whole jar.
Clear out my sinuses. Ooh, a little baby. Let's add him.
And that's us. What's us?
You want the Coke?
And
I'm
I
gonna
love it
hand
like
a can of Pepsi afterwards.
Yeah. It's just like a fat kid like, yo, don't be stingy with that white sauce. Give me some more of that white sauce. Ooh, too much white sauce. I miss New York, man.
Yeah, I was never a fan of it. Now when I just visit, I love it. Before,
That's what I mean.
Fucking hated it. Visiting, I'm like, I love it.
Ooh, that looks good. Red sauce.
Dude, cooking on camera is a little nerve-wracking for the first time. I'm like, do I really know what I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. All this is hell.
It's crazy.
Oh, you know what you're doing, baby.
Now it's coming back to me. I said to shake the Food Network willies. How fine of a mince do you want on this, sir?
A little finer than normal.
Yeah, why are like kitchens always, why do they talk like the military?
Why do they what?
A lot of kitchens that you have to call the chef, sir.
Oh, yeah. It's out of respect. They put their fucking time in.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And they're all pillheads, so you have to teach them, they train them like fucking rats. You know, they're all dropouts and drug addicts.
That is true.
So you have to really speak to them like dirt.
You really do. Get the scum of the earth in the kitchen. It's really funny.
Yeah, I can't make it in today, man. I can do my car. My wife's car. You don't have a wife. Get in, pillhead. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. That's perfect.
I'm going to blow into my steering wheel, sir, and I'll be right there.
I got to get my neighbor to blow in the steering wheel. He's not up yet. Dude, there was a kid. I don't know if I told this story on the show yet, but there was a kid who got a DUI at Temple. I went to Drexel, but I stayed on campus for like the last 3 years.
It's kind of trill.
This kid had a DUI, and we come to the baseball games. The dudes that weren't on the team, we'd all drink in the outfield for like 4 hours. It was it's like an Eagles game. We just get blacked out. And this kid would bring his car onto like the back entrance. Like he'd go onto the grass.
What field was this?
Temple's main field in North
Really?
Field. Yeah. I'm sure they have a newer one now. This is 15 years ago or whatever. And he would have to leave he'd get a full tank of gas and leave his car running. Drink his balls off. So he could, because none of his friends could start the car.
Yeah.
He'd burn like $50 of gas every game.
That's so fucking funny. Damn. Yeah, I worked with a guy who would call out all the time, and it was him and his girlfriend. They had to, like, between the two of them, they had to blow in his car to get him to work.
Yeah.
Every morning, they're like, oh, I'm running a little late. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
We know what you're doing.
You're fucking drunk.
All right, while that's finishing up, I'm going to check on that rice. Maddie, if you want to...
Making sure I'm still good.
Clean that knife.
Yeah, my bad.
You don't even have to. Dice this?
I can dice. Let me dice these tomatoes. These are all my tomatoes.
Yeah, I like to dice for a topping.
It's all coming back to me. Tomatoes are always a bane of my fucking existence.
Wow, this is wild. I've never seen this before.
Never seen this technique? You want a little dice, right?
Yeah.
Choking on the spice.
Interesting.
Am I supposed to like core this thing out with the seeds and shit?
No, I got the Romanos.
Gotcha.
So what they tell you...
Yeah, what do you do? Show me how you do that.
That's always work with a flat surface.
Ah, yeah.
So then you turn it this way.
That's what it is.
And then people are nuts about the tops for some fucking reason. I don't care. And then just come this way because it's easier.
Oh, that's what I did it like an onion. I just kind of cut
turn
it. Yeah, I went nuts on that thing. Yeah, I kind of went nuts on that thing.
I like that. I mean, I can't believe you just pulled that off.
Me either, actually.
It's looking good, boy. Got a lot of good flavor. You getting hit? All right, let's take a look at this. I'm going to fluff this. Look it over here. Just want to see. Oh, it's looking good, boy. Perfect amount of oil. Oh my God. Massive.
That looks good.
Wait until you smell this.
My allergies are crazy right now.
Because of the spices?
No, my allergies.
Oh, just in general.
Fucking allergies here crush me.
It's crazy. It only happens at it's just change of season.
Yeah, for me, it's the winter here. I get allergies and I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's that goddamn
Well,
cedar.
these trees drop all their stuff a second time.
Whatever it is. Damn, dude.
Looking good. We looking good, boy. All right, you can chop some of this lettuce. I'll put this white sauce in here.
There we go.
I'm gonna take this chicken off. I'm gonna kill the heat on the rice. You know what I got? Do you know what I got? Get out of there. Come here. Just a little holder. That's a choice piece right there. Color on this. Keep those guys in.
Not the most sophisticated chop on this lettuce here, but
You guys all eating? Whole team? Whole squad?
I'm starving.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll let this go for one more minute. Alright. I'm gonna remove the bay leaves from the rice. Actually.
Are you gardening here too?
No, we just, I don't think we're staying here.
Gotcha.
And the amount of work it requires out back there,
Yeah, true.
didn't want to.
Wouldn't be worth it. I just started a little garden in my house, the backyard.
Perfect.
It's so nice, man. Having my little sprout seed up. It's
Little garden?
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Look, you can taste all the turmeric. It's hot. But perfect consistency.
That is perfect, man.
Just the base, Matthew.
Damn, that's fucking good.
Just the base. All right, almost done. We're gonna chop this up.
Ooh. Pickled onions.
White trash chick.
Wow.
What you know about that? You can actually we can put those in whole. I don't know. You want to take a look at the size, see what it looks
They
like?
seem alright, yeah. Yeah, dude, they're fine.
All right, cool.
We're gonna chop them boys up.
All right, we're close.
Hell yeah.
We are very,
Dude,
very
you
close.
got it down to the minute.
What do they say about rodeos?
My first one, bro.
All right,
My God.
chop this up.
Dude, that shit looks nuts.
Again, imagine if we had the time.
Just to have it sitting there for hours
Sit
and
there
hours.
for 24 hours in the fridge. But for what it is,
Dude, I think this is gonna slam.
I'm gonna hit this with water just so it stops smoking.
Yeah.
I know it's annoying. And then we're gonna feast. Behind.
Here we go. All day.
Stick's so heavy, dude.
That thing's nuts.
I was not kidding. That was very heavy. Gotta throw this fucking shirt out and probably shave my head.
Yeah, when I worked in my brother's lunch truck, the vent fan would break. So you'd just be in like a smoke box.
My
just
God.
like, it fucking sucked.
Wait, what's the, he worked at a restaurant too?
He had a lunch truck called Honest Tom's.
Oh,
It was
no
a
shit.
Taco shop, yeah. He had a
Really?
he had a breakfast. He came down here. So we have an uncle down here, and he like just came to visit our uncle.
Wait, I feel like I heard of Uncle Tom's.
Honest Tom's.
Honest Tom's.
He came. Uncle Tom's cabin.
Just stealing all the chicken recipes?
Yeah, he came down here and like never. He saw like breakfast tacos for the first time, and he's like, I'm gonna start a taco truck in Philly that does breakfast tacos. And dude, it was like a smash.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he still do it?
No, he had a brick and mortar after that. He did a taco truck, then he had like an actual shop, and then he just stopped doing it. But it crushed.
Really?
Yeah, it was really, really good. So I know all about that food truck life, dude. This shit. The worst part is cleaning it out at the end of the day.
Every day.
You just want to be done. You have to hose the fucking thing out. It's like...
I mean, that's why kitchenettes exist. People are just like, I'm not doing that.
It sucks.
And you forget one time, you're like, I don't ever have to do it, right? And then it's fucking 4 inches of shit.
It's tempting not to, but the grime is just so fucking gross.
Just you're slipping on an inch of rat shit. Ugh. Even the grease on like what I gotta clean up top of that thing,
dude.
It travels like it's on top of these. Look at the bulbs.
Yeah,
that's just from the grease.
Mine's absolutely worthless. I don't know why they can't like figure out how to put one in there that actually pulls the shit up. Because no house I'm in, these things never work.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a professional setup. And a lot of times it doesn't even vent out. I've seen vent fans before where it just kind of like goes into the ceiling. How's the sauce? Let me see. Let me get a little dab of this.
Let's go. As they say.
Damn, that is fucking good. If I must say so myself.
Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking
I'm a big red sauce guy.
You can taste the harissa as well as, so it starts with like a vinegar and then follows with the harissa.
Yeah, you taste the crystal and then wow. Yeah,
baby! We'll see if she got a second thing on the harissa. I used the harissa in a jar.
Damn, that shit is so fucking good. Damn, you nailed the red sauce. That shit is fucking, that's perfect.
It's good, right?
It's perfect.
I feel like the vinegar base is like an easy, like watery cut.
Yeah.
Because that harissa is just it's too much.
Too
it's
pasty.
too thick. Yeah. All right, let's
fire it up.
Let's fire it up. What kind of plates? 2 Mexican, 2 Italian. These guys are nice. You guys want to do like a homey?
There you go.
It matches that.
Perfect.
This is cute. I'm gonna dice that chicken. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely dice it.
The rice is perfect. I don't need to take it out.
Nah, the rice is awesome.
God damn.
You did it.
Guys.
That was a work. This takes me for real like 2 hours to make this in the house. You crushed that.
We did it. All right, I'm one last thing. So this is gay, but I need some space.
Yep.
There's nothing like romaine, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
Iceberg, I mean.
Yeah, whatever.
It's so white trash.
No, it's so good.
But it's so nostalgic.
Is it bad? I'd like feel like if you like don't get the bag, I feel like this is like a step up from the bag of lettuce.
Oh yeah. You mean it's already chopped?
Brittany buys the already chopped bag of lettuce for taco night. It fucking chaps my ass, bro.
If I see a fucking adult
adult
male
it drives
walking
me
with
crazy.
an already chopped
Dude,
bag of
it
lettuce.
takes 2 seconds. I'm like, dude, it takes fucking 2 seconds.
You literally, I'll put my hand on his shoulder, like, are you okay? Who hurt you?
Dude, it pisses me off. It's like, what? Like, come on, man, we're better than this.
Yeah, man. It's like, dude, even worse is like when you see, like, onion, pepper, everything's like pre-sliced instead of just buying a fucking pepper and cutting it.
No, dude.
It's
like,
so
just
sad.
go out to eat. Just go out to eat. You're gonna have pre-sliced
Stop
shit.
pretending you're doing something for yourself. Guys, you guys are all gonna eat this, so we gotta go.
Yes.
I'm gonna pour all that on there too.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
I'm gonna save some for the plating. All right. Forks.
Yes.
Matthew, how much rice do you like?
I'll take a couple scoops. Worked out pretty hard today. I earned it. Oh, that's perfect.
Nah.
Yeah, keep me coming.
Grow up.
Yo, that's perfect.
All right.
That is perfect, dude.
Start there. God, look at that. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't say anything about that chicken, man. It's literally perfect.
Yeah.
No thermometer either. I saw you eye that up. I said,
Don't
God
do that
damn.
shit.
Boys on a goddamn roll.
Once I heard you whistle, I'm like, let's take care of this. This boy deserves all the goods.
Back in the day, you probably could like rule the whole village if you could whistle hard like that.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, if you could like whistle hard, people are probably like, oh shit, all right.
Dad's home.
I'm good on tomatoes. I'm not a big tomato guy. Sorry
You
to
want
be
your
like
lettuce?
that. Sorry to be like that. I'm lettuce, yeah.
Why don't you do your sauce? And I want you to do it over here. Oh, you want some pickled?
Yes. Yeah, maybe, but I'm just not a big tomato guy, that's all.
I got you.
I'll take everything else. I tried them. I tried raw tomato. I can eat them in like salsa and stuff. Just regular old tomatoes. I'm like, ugh.
I get that. I'm the same way, actually.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're going to have to mix this all around.
That's fine, man.
I'll make one dish to take a picture of because I want him to eat.
Yeah, whip it up.
White sauce!
White sauce, please.
Little red?
Yeah, hit me up, dude. Go crazy on me. Yes, dude. Thank you. Now wait for everybody else.
No. Dig in. You're a guest, and then we're all going to eat.
Get a lettuce.
Oh, fuck yeah, the lettuce. Just grab it.
Do you want to take a picture of this?
Just grab it.
All right, sweet.
No, I'll do mine.
Thank God. I'm like, that would have taken me all fucking day.
I'll finish cutting this.
Sucks. We have to pretend to have manners. I'm like, this is rude. Just take a small forkful at a time. Let me see here. Bro, this shit's fucking unbelievable.
Really?
Yes. It's really good.
I'm excited. All right, let me try it. How's the white and red?
Very good. Yeah, it's blazing.
Fuck you. Whatever I just tasted.
Go harder on that red, Joe.
Oh, hell yeah. That chicken is...
Chicken's crazy.
It's perfect. It's not too spicy, but the red sauce brings it.
Perfect dish. This is a crowd pleaser, and you bust out the halal chicken on people. They're like, whoa.
It ain't pretty. But it's delish. All right. Let me take a few bites. We'll send off. Get you back to your kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
It's fucking awesome. Did you ever make one of these dishes and realize it's like not that good as you eat it?
All that work?
It's actually,
Yeah, just order pizza. Yeah, the whole mix-up is the way to go.
it's fucking delicious, man.
Make it like a giant taco.
You gotta drop the cookbook, dude.
Wow. I'm very happy with that. All right, Matty.
You did it.
We did it.
This is phenomenal.
Thanks for stopping by. For taking time.
Of course, man.
You're a busy boy. You want to promote anything? This will come out next week.
It's mattmccusker.com/dates. I gotta do, next week? What day? Early in the week? Well, either way.
Yeah, maybe early next week.
No, man, Town Hall.
Yeah.
Go to mattmccusker.com, Town Hall in New York. That's my big show right now.
Yeah, the 10th, right?
New York Comedy Festival.
No, 15, 16.
15, 16, you're right.
Yeah.
Monday's 10th. Sunday's the 10th. Town Hall, New York. That's my big show right now. Just mattmccusker.com. Stand-up tickets.
You got a little podcast yourself, right?
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Oh, shit. You and Shane? That's crazy, dude. All right, thanks, guys. There's really nothing I can tell you. I want to eat.
It's fucking good.
Let me know what you think about the mustache. Really fucking give it to me, too. No, don't go that close. That fucking shit my beard, pig.